My ex-wife, God rest her soul, she's not dead, I just wish God would rest her soul. What the hell was her name again? Oh yeah, Plaintiff. She used to have these terrible mood swings, and you know what I did one time? I bought her a mood ring. It was kind of interesting. Whenever she was in a good mood, the stone would turn green. When she was in a bad mood, it would leave a big red mark on my forehead. If a doctor ever told me I had 6 months to live, I'd want my ex-wife to come back and be with me, because it'd be the longest goddamn 6 months I had. Have you gone through a divorce? You have to have a sense of humor. I was in court the other day. The judge said to me, I'm going to give your wife $3,000 a month. I said, that's fine, Your Honor, and from time to time, I'll try to give her a few bucks myself.
I went through a tough breakup a couple months ago. And that was never going to work out. We had like totally different goals in life, me and this guy. Like he wanted to be married in a few years, and I wanted to be happy in a few years. A little bit different. He told me once he wanted to have 8 kids, you guys. I didn't even know what to say to that. I just started stretching. I was like, oh, yeah. So a tough breakup, though. We met at like a weird point in our lives. Like we met at a very transitional moment. Like we were both in community college, which is a little bittersweet, because meeting a significant other in community college is sort of like finding a full bag of chips in the garbage. Like it's kind of a miracle, but hey, look around, you're still a possum, so. We broke up in public, so like he wouldn't make a scene. And it was funny, on the way home from the breakup, I actually got pulled over by a cop who thought I was drunk, which was hilarious, because like I've never been drunk, I've never done any drugs. Someone offered me weed once. They were like, Taylor, just try it, okay? It will open your eyes. You will learn things about yourself. And I'm like, yeah, no thank you. I already know I like Taco Bell. Don't need it. This cop did not believe me, though. He just kept asking me. He's like, how much have you had to drink? Have you been drinking? Are you drunk? And finally I was just like, no, I'm not drunk. I'm a little sad. Is there a sad driving test? I don't even know what that would look like. Like instead of a breathalyzer, they just have you sigh into a harmonica. If it's on pitch, like you can't go home, too sad. Can't have that on the road. I think the real problem with me and this guy is like he used to do this thing where he would tell me whenever girls hit on him, like make a point to tell me, and I never knew what to say to that, because he'd just be like, oh, babe, I just want to let you know, girl at Starbucks gave me your number. What do you want me to say to that? Like fist bump you? Like, nice, bro. Get it. Like, what do you want me to turn into Batman? Like, where is she? He's like, no, babe, I just want you to feel safe. I want to be honest with you. I care about you. I want you to feel safe. I'm like, oh, you dirty liar. You don't want me to feel safe. You want me to know that you turned down the option of other people today. You want points for not cheating on me. That's what you want. Yeah, like I'm supposed to swoon like, oh my gosh, babe, you honored the most basic term of our agreement. Thank you so much. I'm so lucky. You are not impressing us with your fidelity, guys. All right, not at all. You turn down the option of other people. We're women. We have that option all the time. Do you understand how easy it is for us to drum up business? So all I have to do is raise my hand in a Walmart or uncross my legs in a Denny's, and we are open for business. Yeah, I got your grand slam right here.
Whenever you're with a woman more than 5 years, she knows who the fuck you are inside and out. She knows how you lie. Like, we'll never know how women lie because they change shit up. They can make up a story out of nothing. They can literally leave another dude after fucking him and make you believe she didn't fuck nobody. Like, you be like, where you coming from? With the condom hanging out her ass. Where the fuck you coming from? Oh, this? My bad. Anyway. There was some construction going on down the street, and you know how the wind be blowing in North Hollywood, so the shit blew. I got a dress on, so it blew up in the dry. I don't know how it happened, but it just happened like that. You got anything else you want to ask me? Men have signs. Like, whenever I lie, I always start blinking and scratch the back of my fucking neck. And I didn't know that until she told me. Like, she was like, so where you coming from? Me? I was at the Ralphs and shit like that. No, you wasn't. Why you talk? Well, how wasn't I at the Ralphs? Because you blinked and you scratched your motherfucking neck. Oops. I don't fucking blink and scratch my neck when I'm lying. Yes, you do. Where were you coming from? Like I fucking said. I was at the Vons. You said Ralph's. Okay, look, bitch, I was at a grocery store. All right, what else do you need to know? Women know signs, dude. Women got their shit together. Here's the funny thing. Women cheat better than men because they know everything about us. Don't let this Facebook shit fuck you up, fellas. Trust me. Women know the truth before they ask you the question. They're just waiting on you to give them the answer so they can bust your ass with the truth. Like, this Facebook shit is fucking everybody up. Like a woman to ask you straight out, like, hey, Clayton, so who's Lisa from Facebook? And you see how I just paused and a little look right there? That's how you know a woman is gonna be on some bullshit when she give you eyes like that. She'll be like, hey, so, who the fuck is Lisa from Facebook? I ain't be on Facebook like that. I don't even know who the fuck Lisa is. Oh, okay, I didn't think you knew who Lisa was. Yeah, you need to get up on my face about it or you ask me questions and shit like that. And you start getting cocky. She'll be like, I'm sorry, my bad, excuse me. Then you start walking away and she'll be like, oh, wait a minute, that's right. Could you come out for a second? You be like, yeah. She done brought the bitch to the house in front of you, trying to shock you with everything. She know what it is. Women have that shit together. Dudes don't have none of this shit together, man. We try so fucking hard to get a whole story going. And our boys don't help us with shit, because our boys will give the most bullshit story lie. They get us worse in trouble. All right. When you get home, she gonna be like, where the fuck was you at? Be like, first of all, be like, bitch, get out my face. She be like, I can't call my girl no bitch. Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot about that. All right, if it was me, what I would say is, here's the first thing. Don't listen to your single friends. Men or women, nobody who's single can help you with shit. Like, a lot of women have listened to their single homegirls. Don't listen to them. Like, they be like, yeah, girl, if it was me, well, bitch, it was. And we see exactly what the fuck happened, don't we? You single to the motherfucker. And men, we'll listen to our boys like, yeah, what you need to do. I ain't listening to you. You 42 in the club. I ain't listening to shit. You gotta listen to other people in relationships. When you talk to another dude that's in a relationship, he will give you the best advice. Like, you'll be like, yeah, man, you know, I was out at the club and I met this girl. I don't need to know the details. Listen, this is what you need to do. When you walk in, say, baby, did I ever tell you how fucking much I love you? And she gonna be shocked by that. And right then, you grab her ass, you kiss her passionately, and you say, yo, I'm about to take a shower, so when I get out of the shower, I can put this dick down your fucking throat. She smiles, you have a happy home. I'm like, I don't get it. So you're not giving her a chance to think. You catching her off guard with some other shit. That way she falls more in love with you and don't even think to ask you where the fuck you been at, because you're so excited to see her. That makes sense. Try it. But then you hearing it, you thinking you can do this shit step by step. Like, oh, cool, I got that shit. He said, go home, be like, hey, what up? I love you. Pull this dick out, go in the shower, fuck the shit out of you. That's not how it works. You always fuck up because you don't remember the step by step. You get home and she's like, where the fuck was you at? Hey, bitch, listen. Wait a second. That's not how the fuck it's supposed to go. I got this dick for you. Wait, goddamn. Okay. I'm gonna get in the shower for a second. We're gonna finish this when I get out. I love you. All right, cool. I don't think I did it right. I don't think I did that shit right at all. I don't know. She got the police outside. I don't know what the fuck I did wrong.
Big surprise. I'm single. This shit is whack. All this self-love. You be, love me, bitch. Stop. You need a fucking, I need a man. I need help. I need assistance. I need, with all of it. Help with everything. I need help bringing the water upstairs. All of it. I need help. Okay, for every bill I pay by myself, a piece of me dies. It's so unnatural. I'm disappearing. This shit is not normal. So I didn't realize until me and my man broke up how affectionate I was. Like, I'm so physically affectionate, and I didn't realize that I like this. I'm way too old to be liking this stupid shit, but I love this. You know how when a dude holds you from behind and walks, like how Mexican teenagers be at amusement parks, like... down the aisle when I get married like that, like a dumbass. Okay, so before I go, let me tell y'all why me and my man broke up, okay? So one night, me and my man was asleep. I was asleep over his house, a deep sleep, no bullshit. The Lord woke me clean up out of my sleep and said, check that man's phone. There's a message in there for you from us. And I'm like, Lord, you want me, a lowly, whatever the fuck, to go through this man's personal property? Like, I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. That's not even in me, what? But I want to be disobedient to God. I mean, it's God. Fuck, I think I am. So check it. Here go the nightstand, here go the phone. So he sleep on his back, right? So I had to reach over him to get to the phone. Now he's snoring, I'm cruising. He stopped snoring, I stopped moving. He snore, I move, he stop, I stop. We're doing this for like 40 minutes. All of this is known. I ain't felt none of this here. I'm shaking his shit, wondering if he doing this shit on purpose, wondering if I'm letting God do all of this, right? So finally I get my hand on the phone. I didn't realize, because we was in a pitch black bedroom, that the phone was on a charger like this long. So yeah, so I bring the phone to me, all kind of shit get knocked over, all kind of shit get knocked over. What got knocked over? A lamp with no lampshade, a jar full of pennies, an empty bottle of Axe, all kind of nigga nightstand noise was made. It was like that shit was screaming as it was falling to the ground. But I didn't let go of that phone, because this was bigger than me. This could have saved y'all, you know? I needed the message. So, this could be the next Da Vinci Code, I don't fucking know. So he looked at me, I looked at him, I said, what was that? And I turned over and I ran through that phone. And I found a message from him to his ex saying that I am like a sister to him. And the first thing I thought to myself was, thank God I'm fucking 2 other niggas myself, because this could have had the power to destroy me. Thank you, my name is Tyree Elaine.
My wife is a very, very, very cool lady. She's very cool. She has to be to put up with me. And I actually knew that I was going to marry her on our first date we ever went out on. I had gone out the night before and had gotten a little too drunk, and my stomach was really not feeling very good. But I knew I didn't want to cancel on her. So we go out to dinner, and it was one of those magical nights, guys. And I really do hope everybody has a night like this, where you're sitting across from the person that you basically know you're going to spend the rest of your life with. And I'm sitting across from her, and we're laughing, and we're joking, and things are going amazing, and I feel a sneeze coming on. Now, I sneeze like this. Ah! Like I'm like a mouth sneezer. The fucking worst. The mouth sneezer is the worst. So I don't want to scare her on our first date. So instead of ah, I plug my nose. And when I plug my nose, I shit my pants. Swear to God, first date, future wife, poopy pants, everybody, right? And I'm sitting there, and the expression, she must have seen it change on my face, because it was like, because she reached over and she grabbed my hand and she was like, I know, it's a great date. I feel it too. And I was like, man, I hope you don't feel it from across the table. She said, excuse me, I have to use the restroom. And I was thinking, you have to use the restroom. I am the fucking restroom at this point in time, right? So, what's my instinct when she leaves? As a man, what's my instinct? Run! You know why I didn't do that, man? I had shit in my pants. That's why I didn't do that. That's one of the, that's this run here. You know that? That terrible run from your car to your front door with your keys in your hand like this? Fuck. By the way, let me ask everybody, speaking of which, when you're in your car, why do you have to shit more when you see your house? Like, what is it about your house? Sometimes I don't even know I gotta shit. I pull into my driveway and I'm like, I'm gonna shit in my car! Crazy, right? I'm not the only person that's ever shit in the front lawn, am I? Am I the only person? So I decide I gotta tell her. Yes, what else? I run through the Rolodex in my head. I got nothing. I gotta be honest with her. So she comes back and she sits down And I said, I have to tell you something. And she said, you can tell me anything. And I said, well, we're about to find out, aren't we? I shit my pants. You know what she said? You know how I knew she was for me? She looked me straight in the eye and she goes, I knew it! I knew you shit your pants. I'm sitting 2 feet away from you. You don't think I could smell that you shit your pants? Everybody in this section knows that you have shit in your pants. And I was like, no way. And the guy next to me was like, yeah, dude. She said, you know, I went to the bathroom so you could leave with some dignity, but you're here when I get back. What's the deal with that? And I said, how are we going to get out of here? She said, well, we're going to pretend like you're retarded and walk you out the front door. And that, my friends, is love.